All right, y'all. So here's my take on what's been going on with the egg situation. Everybody keeps asking me, why is the price of eggs so high? Everybody knows that they are extremely ungodly right now, right? Well, here's a chicken conspiracy for you that's not really a conspiracy. It's being confirmed not only here in our house, but apparently all over the nation. And nobody said anything about it because we all just assumed it was winter. They stopped laying in the winter as much. And come to find out that everybody across the nation stopped getting eggs from their chickens altogether. Nobody got a single egg all winter from there. Everybody's reporting end of September to like mid-October, the chickens stopped laying, and ours stopped laying in September. We hadn't had a single egg all winter. Well, we discovered we have a little escape artist here, Luna, our white leghorn there. She can get out of the coop and just, we can't contain her. Anyway, she started laying again about a month ago, and we discovered that, well, that's weird. She started to lay and nobody's laid in months. Like, we have gone months. Here you go, Margo. We've gone months without any eggs at all. So we started looking into it, and then finally somebody said something in one of the chicken groups, and they were like, hey, has anybody else's chickens not laid a single egg? Because we've had them for 50 years and we've never gone a winter without a single egg. Not one single egg. Well, we started letting our chickens out and to free range. We usually feed them. You can see they're not even touching the feed anymore. Like, this has been here for 3 days. They don't want it. And apparently everybody who's been feeding their chickens this type of feed has stopped getting eggs altogether. So people who aren't able to let their chickens free range or can't run around the yard at all aren't getting any eggs. Kind of convenient when eggs are the price of, I don't even know, gold at this point, I guess. But yeah, so let's check over here and see if we have any today where they've been out. We had to keep them up yesterday. Yeah, look at here. There she is. She was laying. I was calling for one. She didn't come. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eggs today. 7 eggs. Yes, I know it needs cleaned. 7 eggs. 7 eggs in one day. We haven't had any for months. Months, y'all. Months. Feed. It's the feed. Everybody's saying it. It's the same thing all across the nation. If you ask.
All across the nation. She says the feed. She says she's in a farmers group, and every farmer in the group chat say they've been using the same bird feed for the chickens, and none of their chickens been laying eggs. But somehow eggs is still in the store. Now, see, that's what people not catching. Now, I understand if it was no eggs in the store, but it's still eggs in the store. They say they chickens haven't been laying eggs at all, zero. So how is it still cartons of eggs in the store? It just so happened they $15 a carton, $14, $13 a carton. How is that possible? If this lady is a farmer in a group chat with other farmers say they've been laying zero goose egg, none. You know why? Because she don't understand that her nation is the devil the Bible speaks of. She don't understand that her nation is greedy and all they care about is money and power. So guess what? They realize if they put this bird feed out with hormones in it that will stop the chickens from laying eggs, we can take our eggs and up the price. Same way they did with the gas. You feel me? Same way they did with everything. America got tons of gas, but they up the price because they say, oh, Russia wasn't giving us the amount of gas we used to getting. So we don't want to use our reserves. So we just charge y'all more. America is falling. That's what you don't understand. When you see stuff like this happening, there's unusual gas prices going up. When gas comes from the ground, chicken eggs, there's billions of chickens on the planet. They lay 10 eggs every hour. Chickens lay 10 to 15 eggs every hour. Please tell me why is a shortage on eggs. You know why? Because the white man is the devil and he have a short time. He
That's
got a
right.
little bit time left to rule. So he doing whatever he can. And if I could, let me get Job 12:6.
I don't even know, gold at this point, I guess. But range or can't run around the yard at all aren't getting any eggs. Kind of convenient when eggs are the price of,
You said 12:6?
I don't even know, gold at this point. Everybody who's been feeding their chickens this time.
It's the book of Job, chapter 12, verse 6. The tabernacles of robbers prosper.
The tabernacles of robbers prosper. So-called white man sent out bird feed to the farmers with hormones in it to stop their chickens from laying eggs. You know why? So they can prosper. So they can get rich. And the farmers sitting there broke, don't even know what's going on. It's months going by. The chickens ain't laying no eggs. Whole time they get in the group chat and find out it's the bird feed. You go ahead.
Come on. And they that provoke God are secure.
Right. They don't want these so-called white people, they provoke God and they are secure. Look at them. The white people, they sitting up in high seats and prosperous. You feel me? They feel like they secure.
Come on. Whose hand God bringeth abundantly.
Right. And they feel like in God's hands, you feel me? In their hands, God bring abundantly to them, man. That's what they think. They think that the Most High is the reason why they prospering, but really it's their own wickedness. You go ahead.
Verse 8.
Verse 7.
Like in verse 7. But as now the beast.
Ask who?
As now
Type of feed has stopped getting eggs altogether. So people who aren't able to let their chickens free range or can't run around the yard at all aren't getting any eggs. Kind of convenient when eggs are the price of, I don't even know, gold at this point.
Ask the beast, and they will teach thee. You feel me? You want to know who the devil is? You want to know who the robbers, the tabernacles of robbers is? The Bible say, ask the beast, and they shall teach thee. Go ahead.
Come God. And the fowls of the air, and they shall
fowls
tell
of
thee.
the air. The fowls of the air shall tell thee. Who is the fowls of the air? The chickens. The chickens tell you who the robbers is, who taking all the eggs for themselves and selling them. And you heard the white lady say they getting sold. It's like gold right now. Feel me? It's like gold. The amount of money they selling eggs for. And the Bible say the tabernacles of robbers prosper. And you want to know who they are? The Bible say, ask the beast. And they'll tell thee, ask the fowls of the air. Ask the chickens. The chickens will show you who the devil is.
That's right.
You think we just talking? The chickens, the fowls of the air tell you who the fuck the devil is. That's all I had on that though.
That's right. Go ahead. We go to the next one.